Shruti speaks of prarabdha of a jnani, not to establish that the body of the jnani is real. That is not the purpose. Purpose of Shruti is to reveal Paramartha Satya, what is the ultimate reality. Yet it accepts to some extent prarabdha from the Laukika standpoint, from the standpoint of the people who are not able to understand or gauge the state of knowledge of a jnani. In the state of knowledge, jnani has no awareness of the body, his mind is so absorbed, but for onlookers, body appears to be there. From that standpoint only Shruti speaks of prarabdha. But Tatparya of Shruti is not in establishing. That's why both types of Shrutis are available. And what is the Tatsparya of the Shruti? What is the Paramartha Satya? So that is now described in 7 verses. Paripurnam. Paripurnam means Desha Paricheda Shunyam. Free from the limitations of place, Desha, space. Paripurnam. Anadyantam. Adi Utpatti. Anta is Vinasham. Free from birth and destruction. So let us say Utpatti Nasha Rahitam. Anadyantam. Aprameyam. Aprameyam. Which cannot be known as an object like this. It should be known carefully. Aprameya. Then if Brahma cannot be known, how are you going to get the Brahma Jnana? No, it doesn't mean that Brahma Jnana cannot be gained. It is not a prameya for who? Pramata. Who is Pramata? One who is identified with the embodiment. So long as the Pramata is there, Pramata cannot objectify Brahma as this. Why? In the wake of knowledge of Brahma, Pramata itself disappears. What is there only? The direct cognition of Brahma, Advaya, Brahma. There is no Triputi at all. Pramata, Pramana, Prameya are not there. So Aprameya means technically what is called as Phalavyapti Shunyam. What do you mean by Phalavyapti Shunyam? It is not an object of Phala. What is Phala? Is the Chaitanya reflected in Tattadakara Vritti. Chaitanya reflected in Brahmakara Vritti. See, generally, when we get the Vishaya Jnana means knowledge of an object, first what takes place? Vishayakara Antakarana Vritti takes place. This Vritti removes the ignorance of the Vishaya. This process is called as Vritti Vyapti. But the object, inert object, needs to be made known, needs to be revealed. Just as to see an inert object, see a non-luminous object, you need the light. Because Vishaya is inert, so Jnana Tattva is necessary. Which Jnana Tattva helps? Chaitanya will not help Asanga. It's Chidabhasa, where Chaitanya reflected in Vishayakara Vritti, whatever it makes it known. This process is called as what? Phalavyapti. In the case of Brahma Jnana, Antakarana Vritti conforming to Brahma, which is called Atmakara Vritti or Brahmakara Vritti takes place, it removes the ignorance. Afterwards, Chidabhasa in the Brahmakara Vritti cannot illumine Brahma. Just like if you flash the torch towards the sun, can the torch light illumine the sun? Why? It is so far. Here, the original Jnapti Tattva cannot be illuminated by Chidabhasa. Therefore, Aprameya means it is not a Vishaya of Phalavyapti. Means, in Brahmakara Vritti, Phala is that. What is Phala? Antakarana Pratibimbita Chaitanya. Phala is that. But that Phala has no job because it is incapable. Why incapable? How reflection of Chaitanya can illumine or make you know the very Chaitanya itself, it is just not possible. So that is not possible. For example, in a mirror, light is reflected. The reflection of light can it illumine the original source of light? It cannot be. So like that. So that's why it is aprameyam, phalayapti shunyam, not an object of knowledge for samatha. Avikriyam, aparinami, which is not a vikara of anything. Ekam, swagata bheda rahitam, free from differences obtained in a given thing. For example, we are human embodiment, we are human beings, but in ourselves, how many different head, forehead, eyebrows, eyes, eyelids, like that up to the tip of the swagata bheda, distinction, division obtained in a given thing. So these are not there at all. So because it is one homogeneous Chaitanya, so that being the case, it is ekam, eva by upalakshana here is sajatiya bheda rahita, free from the bheda belonging to same species. Now don't think that there are varieties of Brahma. One is Indian Brahma, other is Pakistani Brahma, third is Chinese Brahma, the fourth is marketable Brahma, fifth is non-marketable Brahma. Is it that way? Different types of Brahma. Ekam eva advitiyam. That is sajatiya bheda rahitam. Advaya, advitiya. So that is vijatiya bheda rahita. For example, microphone is one species, table is other species, the book is other species, mat is still other species, like that it goes on. Horse is one species, human beings are other species, cow still different species, like that vijatiya bheda are not there in them. So that Brahma, iha nana or na iha kinchana nana na asti. Iha, here means where? What is under discussion now? Brahma. In Brahma, Brahmani, in Brahmani, kinchana, kinchanapi, even a little. Nana, what is nana? Nanatva, not nana, nani and all those. Nanatva, that is duality. Duality, nanatva, multiplicity. Duality is nanatva, nasti is not there at all. Brahma is free from all types of bheda, free from all division. Any division you spell out, it cannot be Brahma. So Tattparya Stuti is revealing this Brahma only. Continuing.
Sadhanam chidhanam nityam anandaganamakhriyam ekamevadvayam brahma nehananasti kinchana. Anvaya first line as it is.
Second line already given. Same thing.
Sadhanam chidhanam nityam anandaganam akriyam.
Second line we have seen already.
As the second line of 465.
It is Sadghanam. Ghana means Murti, dense. Dense. What do you mean by dense? Free from anything other than that. Ghana. उधर पर सद्घनम मीन्स सत शरीरम सत्स्वरूपम of the nature of only existence principle. Chit Dhanam means Chit Shariram of the nature of only Chaitanya Tattva. Again, Nityam, always it is so. Nityam, Ananda Dhanam, Ananda Shariram. Why Nityam is brought? Other one may think in samsara it is sukha dukkhatmaka, and in knowledge it will be ananda ghana. No, nityam always. Again here also nityam sadghanam, nityam chidghanam, nityam ananda ghanam, ananda sharira, ananda sharira means satchidananda swarupa. It is of the nature of Satchidananda Swarupa. Here again, it should be very clear. Don't think Sat is something different, Chit is something different. Ananda is Sat itself is Chit, Chit itself is Ananda, Ananda itself is Sat. So then why three? From different standpoints of the world. From the non-existing things in the world, this is existence. From inert aspect of the world, Chit. Sorrow aspect, it is the same, but it is one and the same stuff. Ekameva dvitiyam brahma neha nanasti kinchana. Continuing.
Pratyekaratam purnam anantam sarvato mukham Ekamevadvayam brahma neha nanasti kinchana. Anvaya as it is, first line. Pratyak ekaratam purnam anantam sarvato mukham. Second line as given earlier.
This is Pratyak Ekarasam. Pratyak, Pratyagatma. The true eye. Literally you say innermost eye. What do you mean by innermost eye? The notional eye it is not. What are the notional eyes? Gross bodies, Annamaya Kosha, then Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, Andamaya Kosha. All these are mistaken as I. None of these. It is Pratyak. Why it is called Pratyak? Chetanam Chitta Riktam hi Pratyak Chetanam Uchyate. Chetanam, Chaitanya, Chitta Riktam, free from Chitta, unfettered. That is what is called as what? Pratyak Chetanam. Nirmanaska Swabhavam tu na tatra kalanamalaha. Nirmanaska Swabhavam, which has no trace of the mind. Tatra, in that Chaitanya Pratyagatma, Kalanamalahana. Kalana means all that we know as this, Drishya, all comprehended things as this. See, we use 100 times Pratyagatma. I really, those many who teach, how many know this definition of Pratyak Chaitanya? Pratyagatma. Pratyak, we say that innermost from the standpoint of what? The Pancha Kosha. That is true. But what exactly it means? Say, Chetanam Chitta Riktam. Riktam, not Raktam. Ulta ho jayega. See, Chetanam Chitta Raktam means Chaitanya endowed with Chitta. happened, I was teaching, and sometime now, tongue also slipped, mind also slipped. Chetanam chitta raktam. What is it happening? I know, it is not a meaning. It is some words, the riktam slipped off. Again I repeat, Chetanam chitta raktam. So then, first time I was teaching this. Then suddenly raktam riktam. Riktam means varjitam. I know raktam means endowed with. So that is riktam, free from. Because raktam meaning was known. That's why there is something has gone wrong. But what has gone wrong, I was there. Then suddenly they say, oh, riktam. Sometimes happens. So that is so chetanam chitta riktam is pratyak chetanam. It is called a pratyak chetanam. What is its nature? Nirmanaska svabhava. Free from all the features of the mind. Tatra, in that chaitanya, kalana malahana, drishya mala is not there. Nothing from adhyasa saying that is chaitanya. Means anadhyasa chaitanya. Wherein adhyasa prapancha, even trace is not there. Neha now, pratyak ekarasam. Ekarasam means ananda ghanam. Rasa stands for ananda. Raso vaisaha rasagrihyevayalabdvanandi bhavati. Rasa. Anyway, rasa. Even in eating also rasa. So rasa. It can be tamarind rasa, Kerala variety rasa, or nowadays amba, rasa, mango juice, any juice means something sweet. Sour also comes under swarasa only. That's why they say in sambar rasam, in that rasam, the salt and the sourness is very important. That proper quantity must be, I don't know, I am told, in Kerala, etc., in the marriage party, etc., whose rasam today, and the cook, famous cooks are there, and that fellow comes, all assistant does, he comes only to put the salt. But it is after his name, so that taste is there. Like chief chef, hotels that 100 fellows work there, but his name, oh, he is cooking. So that is ekarasam means paripurna anandam, purnam, free from all limitations, free from all limitations, and therefore it is anantam, endless. No desha parichinnata, ananta, anantam is, again it is sarvato mukham. It is everywhere. How everywhere? Sarvatma bhutatva. It is the swarupa of everything. Being the swarupa of everything, that is what? So that is, it is everything. What do you mean by swarupa? Without which a thing is not a thing. Swarupa of sun, Surya is what? Light. Swarupa of water is taste. So, Swarupa of fire is what? Heat and light. So without which a thing cannot be the thing. What is your Swarupa? What is your Swarupa? After all this, so that is how somewhere it happens. I think Arjuna met some Rishi, great Rishi. And he said, I am so and so, etc., etc., etc. I have done all these things. That Rishi started laughing loudly. I heard that Krishna taught Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna on the battlefield, and still this fellow is saying, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. No, it was not that way. So, see, and so, I have come here protecting the horse of Ashwamedha Yaga of who? Dharmaraja, because Dharmaraja and we all killed brothers, their grandfathers, etc. Then he burst into laughter. I heard that Krishna taught Bhagavad Gita, and this Arjuna is saying, good old Arjuna, I did it means Kartrutva Bhavana is still there. So like that, not so. Sarvato Mukham Sarvaswarup. Continue.
Aheyamanupadeyam Anadeyamanatrayam Ekamevadvayam Brahma Nehananasti Kinchana. Aheyam, Anupadeyam, Anadeyam, Anashrayam. Second line as earlier.
Aheyam, that which cannot be given up, which you can't get rid of. You know something like that? Let me get rid of this. So that is, you can't get rid of it, you can't give it up. Then you will say, we can acquire it. Anupadeyam, na deyam, aheyam. Na upadeyam, anupadeyam. Which cannot be acquired, which cannot be obtained, which cannot be taken. What it can be? A thing which you can't give it up, nor a thing which you can't acquire it. What can be? Only one thing is that. What is that? I! Come on, give up. I will give you time. 1 week time, okay. Next week you come and tell me, Swamiji, I gave it up. Achha, you are here. I gave it up. What you gave up? You may not have uttered I. That is the understanding. You might have uttered I. But you know that I have not uttered I. What do you mean by I have not uttered I? I is there. Come on, take to I. When you can take to I? When it is not with you. Even with you also is not correct statement. When it is not, you can take to. Come on, when you are not in sleep, no? Achha. After waking up, ask who slept? I slept. When you are there in the sleep also answer. That means, see, this is Vedanta. See, cannot be given up, you are stuck up with it. You are not stuck up with it. You know, if you are stuck up with it, you know what it means? You are different and you are stuck up with something. That I is verily yourself, your swarupa. Ahetum anupadeyam anadheyam. You should know these two words. Adhara, you know, support. Adheya, supported. For example, so now, my palm is adhara, watch is adheya. Then what happens? Palm must be one thing and the watch must be another thing. What is necessary? Minimum two. one Adhara, other Adheya. Now this is not a Adheya. Not Adheya means what? Not a thing which rests on something, which gets supported by something. Why? It is self-existing thing. Therefore it is Anadheyam. Then it may be, it is Adhara of something. It is a support for something. I think this must be true. What is supported? Jagat is supported and Brahma is support. I think so. Adhyastha Prapancha has no existence at all. Do you say that the rope is the support for the misguided snake? Then what would happen? That should be double decker. One deck must be rope and the second deck must be snake. It is possible. A rope was there, on that a snake came. That is not our snake. Our Rajju Sarpa example snake, it is not. We are talking of a rope mistaken for a snake. There it is not that the mistaken snake rests on the Adhisthana rope. It is not so. So it is Anashrayam. Anashrayam, not a ashraya of anything. Means it is not even the ashraya of Jagat. Why? Jagat is Nitya, false in nature. Satya, Brahma, and Brahma alone is there. Ekameva Brayam Brahma, Neha Nanasti Kinchana. Continue.
Nirgunam Nishkalam Sukshmam Nirvikalpam Niranjanam Ekamevadvayam Brahma Neha Nanasti Kinchana. Anvaya as it is. Nirgunam, Nishkalam, Sukshmam, Nirvikalpam, Niranjanam. Second line as earlier.
Nirgunam, free from guna, Sattva guna, Rajo guna, and Tamo guna. Free from all the three. Nishkalam, free from past. Niravayava, free from power. Sukshmam, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, Sahita. We have seen many a times what a Sukshma Vastu is. How Sukshma and Sthula are defined. More the attribute, more gross the thing. Less the attribute, more subtle the thing. Take Prithvi, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. These five Vishayas are there. It is the grossest. Take Akasha, only Shabda is there. It is the subtlest among the Panchabhuta. In Atma, even Shabda is not there. Subtlest is there. And what we mean by is Sukshma. Indriya agocharam, which cannot be perceptible by what? The Indriya. So, Indriya agocharam. So, see for example, Akasha can be known only by ear, whereas Prithvi, all the five sense organs can. You can smell, you can taste, you can touch, you can hear, and what else? Sparsha, touch, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, form. You can see the earth. So that is the case. The Sukshma, Nirvikalpam, Nama, Rupadi, Bheda the Rahita. Free from division like name, form, etc. Niranjanam. Anjana literally means kajal, collyrium. Ladies, children, we put children etc. Children more prominently. Not only eye, one dot on the cheek. Drishti nahi lagna chahiye. So bad looks should be warded off. So they put it. It's something ugly. Just to that. In fact, it looks more beautiful. Child looks more beautiful because of that. But it is said that it should look ugly. So therefore that is the point. So that's the collyrium. That is now what is the collyrium here? Avidya. Avidya. So avidya. So niranjanam. Avidya rahitam. Ekamevadvayam brahma etc. Continue.
Anirupya swarupam yat mano vacham gocharam ekameva dvayam brahma neha nanasti kinchana. Anirupya swarupam yat mano vacham agocharam. Second line as earlier.
That which is anirupya swarupa. Whose swarupa, nature is anirupya, cannot be described. It cannot be described. What can you describe? For describing what is the means that you utilize, employ? Words. See, for describing in terms, or you are a painter, but for painter to describe, what should be there? Form, rupa. This has no rupa. For words to for sound to describe, oh, it is like this. You know what is that? Atma. It is like sound of the flute played by Krishna. So we have to get hold of flute, Krishna. And not only that, we will have to request Krishna, please play the flute. That Radha did it. Radha was on the verge of leaving the body. Because she could not. She ran and ran to find out Krishna. And ran where? In the hot desert. And collapsed. Oh Krishna, I am leaving the body. At least give me darshan. So that is Krishna came. Then anything else you want? Only for the last time I would like to listen to your flute. Krishna played the flute. Radha's prana went away. Krishna threw the flute, never to touch again in his avatar period. He didn't touch the flute afterwards. It was once forever given up. That is that. So he played for her. So that is that he gave up. So if that is the case, then what? Atma can be? No. Atma can be heard, when this Laddu Gopal crossed. You know with Laddu Gopal, this Pushti Marga, they have got a Krishna's idol crawling and with a hand in front, and that is what Laddu. And where at the anklet all jiggling bells are there. So he comes crawling, Atma. Is it that way? No, it's not. Ashabdam, asparsham, arupam, avyayam, arasam, agandham. So that is what? Indriya, agocharam. So that's why. Again, one more thing. That means Indriyas cannot describe. Words can describe. For words to describe, you know what is necessary? Jati, guna, kriya, sambandha. A species can be described by words. Guna, a characteristic feature, can be described by speech. Kriya, action, can be described by speech. Sambandha, relation, can be described. Atma is free from all this. Yato vacho nivartante. That is told there. Why it cannot be described? Reason is mano vacha agochara. It is not a gochara. It is not a vishaya of mind and speech. Yato vacho nivartante aprapya manasa saha. So that is how, that is what Brahma. That is the tattparya of the Shruti. Shruti's purpose is to describe this Parabrahma and not to establish the embodiment of a jnani by saying he has not prarabdha karma. Continue.
Samruddham svatasiddham Shuddham buddhamanidrusham Ekamevadvayam brahma Neha nanasti kinchana. Advaya as it is. Sat samruddham Swatat siddham Shuddham buddham anidrusham. Second line as earlier.
It is Sat. You know definition of Sat. What is that? Trikala abadhita. Means abadhyam, which cannot be destroyed, which always exists. Sat. Samruddham. Literally samruddham means what? Prosperous. Which can be prosperous. When samruddhi is there, what increases? Ananda increases. What can be the most prosperous? Akhanda Ananda Rupa. Most highest prosperity is what? Nothing but Ananda Swarupa. So samruddha means Akhanda Ananda Rupa. Akhanda means that which is paripurna, not limited Ananda, but paripurna Ananda. Swatat siddham. Look here. I am teaching now. This teaching, how are you going to prove? By looking at my face, mouth. I may be just opening and mouth. Just lips opening and closing I may do. No. You are able to hear. Means hear, that is pratyaksha pramana, pratyaksha shruti. Shruti here is hearing. Raja says, no, you are talking. Is it not? If a depth is there, you can only see the movements of the lips. You can't say I am talking. Why? Pramana is listening. If a blind is there, even if I am sitting here, he can't see. So that means existence of the sound of what I teach is established for you by hearing pramana. Form is established by the ears. By that, by what pramana Atma is established, Brahma, existence of Brahma is established. Don't say Vedanta. Vedanta cannot point out Atma as this Anidam. Earlier one word has come now. Aprameyam. Aprameyam. Aprameyam means it cannot point out because Prameya means Pramata must be there. Here Pramata cannot objectify the thing. No. All Vedanta Pramana can do is remove the ignorance. Afterwards, Swaprakasha Atma is what? Swayam Spurta. It is a self-revealing in nature. So from that standpoint, it is Swatastham means Sarva Pramana Pravritti Shunyatva. Sarva Pramana Pravritti Hetutva. Hetutva. All Pramanas operate because of this Pramana, whereas this is not Prameya of any Pramana. All Pramanas is what? Perception, inference, illustration. So like these Pramanas operate because of Chaitanya. Why? For Pramana to operate, who is necessary? Pramata. For Pramata to exist, what is necessary? Chaitanya. If Chaitanya is not there, Pramata is not there. Pramata is not there, Pramanas cannot be operated. So therefore, this is the basis of all the Pramanas. At the same time, it cannot be a direct object of any of the Pramanas. You can't perceive Atma, you can't infer Atma, you can't illustrate about the Atma. So that is what he said now. It cannot be illustrated. It is Swata Siddham Shuddham. Shuddham. Pure. Pure means no impurity there. Means anything that is pure, what you do, you take to it. If impurity is there, you reject. So therefore, figuratively, Shuddham means it is dosha sprishtam. Doshaihi asprishtam. Not connected with any defect. Shuddham. Buddham. Jnana Rupam. Buddham. Jnana Rupam. Anidrisham. First let us see what is Idrisham. This looks like this. Idrisham. Similar. It is like this. Means similarity is, for similarity to be there, what must there? Something else must be there. Not only something else, exact replica must be there. Here there is nothing else. So therefore, na idrisham anidrisham. Not like anything. In other words, what is called as nirupamam. Upama navidyate yasya. That which has no illustration. They say the fight between Rama and Ravana was unparalleled. No upama can be given. Rama Ravanayor Yuddham, Rama Ravanayor Yuddham Iva. The fight between Rama and Ravana was exactly like the fight between Rama and Ravana. You can't compare. Why? It was unparalleled. That's why Hanuman started sleeping in the Mahabharata war. He was there by contract on the flag of who? Arjuna. So all the time he was sleeping. Only twice he opened his eyes. When Buddha was fighting and when Bachcha was fighting. So who is that Buddha? Bhishma. Then Bhishma was fighting, he was slaughtering entire Pandava's army. Then some stir was there. So he was replaced. When Bachcha was fighting, Bachcha is Abhimanyu. Abhimanyu there. And all because he is fighting his war. Not that we take one arrow and he is fighting it with mountains and trees. Mountains and trees and all that. What is this? Big boulders and all that. This fellow like bachchon ka khel, one this, that fellow shoots one arrow, this fellow shoots another arrow. So what is this? So no illustration for him, because he had seen Rama Ravana Yuddha. So that is unparalleled. So like this, Anidrisham means Nirupamam, which has no upama. Ekameva dvayam. Now you may say, many words are used, more or less, meaning is what? Similar. Do you know what is the purpose? By repeated emphasis, generate in the mind that state by which the Swarupa can be appreciated. By Sandata Atma Swarupa Dhara means Antakarna, by making the Antakarna like Atma repeatedly, therefore the different words having more or less same meaning are used. It is not a defect of repetition. Actually, in teaching there is no defect of repetition. Defect of repetition is in prose and poetry writing. So that is that. But here, because another thing, when the teacher is like Shankaracharya or Krishna, their concern is how to make these people discover. They are not concerned with your certificate. Oh, a piece of poetry, a masterpiece of poetry, etc. They don't need anybody's certificate. But concern, anguish, how to make them discover the Atma. So that's why the Bhashya says, Shruti Akroshati. It shouts, it cries, because it knows the danger of this fellow. Once, before this human embodiment ends, if this person is not able to gain Atma-jnana, we don't know when next human embodiment is going to come. And even when the next embodiment comes, what are the opportunities to gain the knowledge? That is still bigger question. So therefore, make best use of this human embodiment. In Marathi there is a saying, Hatta Sasa Sodla Kasa. A rabbit is a very swift running animal. And somehow this fellow caught hold of it. And just to see with the aesthetic sense, he kept on the path. Very rabbit disappeared. One thing happened. It was a mistake actually. In the ashram, brahmacharis in each room as well. One brahmachari was standing in the veranda, second floor. And a squirrel was going. I don't know, somehow that fellow caught him. That brahmachari caught him. Now you can think of the flight of that petty animal as well. But one foolishness he did it, he didn't hold it strongly. He should have held it strongly and let it kept on the ground, it would have done it. And standing near the railing, it slipped off from the second floor and jumped. After what happened was second floor to the ground. You can imagine with what swiftness. Very much. Maybe they are not like short and verb or something, but still second floor is not ordinary height. So that is a small distance they get. So it is so swift. So like that, A rabbit that has been caught, how did you leave it? What is the rabbit? Human embodiment. Already, who author has already clarified. Jantuna Narajanma Durlabha. And we don't have value. We are busy with IPL. All, there is no sportsmanship. It is all business. Top level business. The government, where government has got any goodness of this thing? Lotteries, etc. They should stop. You are inculcating gambling in the people. Only because some tax is available, they are ready to do anything. Anyway, they should have first brain, then only. They are only to make money somehow, yena prakarena, fill their coffers. Anyway, so like this, so that is the case. So this is what, that is a rare opportunity, and therefore concern is to discover Atma Swarupa, not seeing repetition, etc. That is not the point. So in this manner, in 7 verses, it was shown that this is the Tatparya of the Shruti. Ekameva Dvitiya Dhamma. What is its Swarupa? So therefore what you do now, O disciple, keep in mind, there is a dialogue between the disciple and the Guru. As the Shishya approaches the Master. So therefore, and please tell me the means to get rid from this samsara, dava mala. So he gave assurance, don't worry, there is a sure remedy. And he has told the remedy. He, that means, exhorts now, come on, now discover the Swarupa.
Nirasaraga nirabhasa bhoga Shanta sudanta yatayo mahantaha Vijnaya tattvam parame tadante Praptapadam nirvritimatma yoga Anvaya Nirasaraga Nirasaraga Nirapasa bhoga Shanta Sudanta Mahantaha Yatayaha Etat Sati Param Etat Ante. This is the Sati Anvaya. Etat Param Tattvam Vijnaya Ante Atma Yoga Param Nirvruti Praptaha.
So such people gain the Atma Jnana. So therefore, O you disciple, in next verse will say, you also please do that. Who are the people who get absorbed in the Atma Swarupa? Number 1, Nirastaragaha. Those who have given up raga. Nirasta means durikruta. What durikruta? Raga, the vishayechhaha. Those who have given up desires for sense objects. Nirapasta bhogaha. Bhoga, sense enjoyment. Nirapasta, nitaram tekta. Totally given up. Because these preoccupations are not going to help. The mind is available to know the Swarupa, so therefore it is no more running after the Vishayas, nor in sense indulgence. So Nirapasta Bhogaha means Nitaram Tyakta Bhogaha, driven all the sense enjoyment except bare minimum necessary to keep the body going on. Bare minimum, little food, clothing, shelter, beyond that no bhogas. Nirapasta Bhogaha. Shantaha, Shamanvitaha, those who have got Shama, mastery over the mind. Dantaha, those who have got Dhamma, mastery over the sense organs and organs of action. Mahantaha, Jataya. Mahantaha. Why Mahantaha? Because no more identified with the embodiment or Sarvavyapi Atma, that is what, that they are bound to discover. And to discover that, Yatayaha means Yatnashilaha or Sannyasinaha, both meaning can be. Sannyasis or Yatnashilaha. Yatayaha is Etat Param Tattvam Vijnaya. Etat Param Tattvam, this Atma Sarupa, Brahma Sarupa, ultimate reality, Vijnaya, Sakshat Kritya, having directly known Vijnaya. Ante means after gaining the jnana. So what they do? Ante Atma Yoga. Atmani Yoga. What is this Atma Yoga? You know Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga. What is Atma Yoga? Atmani Yoga, Atmani Samadhi. Nirvikalpa Samadhi in Atman Sarupa. Atma Yoga, Para Nirvritin Prapta. Param Nirvritin. Most exalted Nirvritin is Ananda Swarupa Mukti. Ananda Swarupa Mukti, they gave it. This is taking the meaning of Ante as after gaining the Jnana. Ante can be taken Prarabdhante, at the end of the Prarabdha. Then it will be Param Nirviti will be Videha Kaivalya. They gain the Videha Kaivalya. With it, now the Guru is exhorting the disciple. You also, preparing your mind accordingly, discover this Atma Swarupa.
Swasti prajabhya paripalayantah nyayena margena mahim mahisha go brahmanebhya shubham